year. How about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Thus far for them, second place in the conference. And of course there are the Knicks, back 2.5 games.
Well, for the Celtics, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Now, New York starting 5. We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point. And for Boston, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
And the basket by Bridges.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
The drive by Tatum, stolen by Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Anunoby. Hart against Tatum. Towns a screen on Tatum. 4 on the clock. Shots good by Hart.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Porzingis. Left side, Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 5 points.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Peyton Pritchard.
And all of a sudden, his 3-ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That was an absolute bomb.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. The drive by Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Outside White. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Celtics second.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. McBride, he's checked in for New York. New York leading by 5. Pass to Anunoby. Into the lane. That shot off. Brown with some nice D. And you look at Derek White, Richard. The energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
It's blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Ryan from outside the arc. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 7. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. McBride passes to Towns. Hauser grabs the board. Boston shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. To end the drought. Again, the miss by Boston. New York leading by 7. Here's McBride. Hits the trifecta.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Fires the 3. Pritchard, no good. Here's Ryan. Pass to Achua. Here's Payne. Drops one in from the wing.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit difference. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Celtics trail by 12. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Miles McBride is out there with Achua. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the center position. And New York shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Pass to Shamet. Outside Achua. Nice D from Tatum.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Horford passes to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Ball stolen. To the paint. Here's Shamet. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Achua. Here's Shamet. Here's Sims. He's scoreless. Now Brunson. With a step back. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Tatum barrels. Oh! Jason Tatum!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Brunson passes to Sims. Back to Brunson. Pass to Sims. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Sims has got his first bucket in this one.
Just a good playmaker. Brunson using the pick and roll to create offense for his team.
Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Brunson. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Brunson against Holiday. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Second, Karl Anthony.
Team win games.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Shot clock at 3. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Back to Brunson. Towns, left side. Pass to Brunson. It's tipped.
You can't say enough about Holiday's defensive instincts. It's exceptional.
Here's Brown. The Knicks with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And it's Brunson missing. Celtics trail by 5. And Tatum, here we go. Tipped.
Great defense by Bridges. He has so much pride on that end.
Tatum with a steal. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Pass to White. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. And some solid defense from Towns. Hart finds Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Here's Tatum. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Brunson. Towns up top. And here's Bridges. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown inside. Anunoby covering. Brown against Hart. Shot clock at 5. Brown, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from Bridges.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
Brown passes to Cornette. Here's Porzingis. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It's the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
The Utah Jazz trailing the Suns out in Phoenix. Trouble for them. They're down 11 in the 4th quarter. All right, let's get right into the story of the first half. And it's been the play of Mikal Bridges.
Bridges might not be the biggest name on the team, but I see.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Brown finds Porzingis. Good drive by Tatum. Tatum draws the double. The kick out to White. Pass to Porzingis. Brown scanning the floor. And the 3 off target.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Brunson against Holiday. Bridges outside. Got a hand on it. Brown passes to Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Hart from long range knocks down the triple. Hart's got 8.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Lets it go from the wing. And it's Tatum missing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Bridges passes to Hart. Anunoby on the wing. Tatum against Hart. From the high post. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. They double team Tatum. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Towns. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
A big man with Towns' range is invaluable. You can put him anywhere, and he can score it.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Celtics trail by 12. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Anunoby. Right side Hart. From downtown, Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Fires top of the key. Tatum shot is good. Tatum's got 22.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Outside Hart. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Porzingis misses. Knicks leading by 10. Outside Brunson. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Nails the wide open jumper. Bridges has got 11 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
It's Brown on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. White with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Brown downhill. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. Stolen by Bridges. Now here's Anunoby. Hart with it. The kick out to Brunson. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Give him 8 points now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Brown inside. McBride covers. Again, the miss by Boston.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And here's Payne outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 12. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Out to Horford. Fires for 3. Got a piece of it. Now McBride. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Pass to Cornette. Kick out to Brown. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound. Shots blocked. Outside, Brown. Over Payne. And the baseline jumper, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. New York out in front, up by 12. And we've got more action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Jalen Brunson topping out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. Cornette's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for New York. Payne's checked in, down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Tatum. McBride covers. Lets the three fly. And no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Payne. Brunson with it. Hounded by Tatum. Left side Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Horford finds Tatum. Screen by Horford. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
New York leading by 14. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Down low. Here's Sims. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Hauser. Fires from deep. The rebound by Sims. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. McBride passes to Brunson. Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
The Knicks shooting pretty well at 45%. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Sims. Hart comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for McBride. And it's Bridges in for Payne. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team, and despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Tatum. Takes it inside from the stripe. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brunson against Holiday. Jalen Brunson, a terrific move and the bucket.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. There's the drive. Deflected. Tatum with it. Towns covering. Tatum passes to White. The 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
It's stolen by Holiday. White, the pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Hart. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Porzingis sets a screen. The three. Tatum can't hit. Poke loose. Knicks leading by 14. Brunson looks it over. And he lays it up and in.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Mikal Bridges.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category. Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Holiday against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Hart from long range. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Left side Tatum. They double team Tatum. Now here's White. He's guarded by Bridges. White can't hit. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Outside Anunoby. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Brown with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's White. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Brunson. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns.